What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy HR back in the building, back with another video. And today, as you can tell by the title of my video, I'm going to be talking to you about AquaWorld Cancun. So obviously, as we know, summer is just around the corner. A lot of families, a lot of couples, a lot of college students will be traveling to Cancun, Mexico. They want to get away from it all. They want to enjoy a nice vacation. They want to see the crystal blue water, the nice white sand. But at the same time, they want to know exactly, if they've never been there, what kind of activities, what kind of water activities they can do outside of their resorts. And I'm here to tell you guys that AquaWorld Cancun is your best option. Now, obviously, there are a lot of other companies out there. A lot of your resorts will work with certain companies. As far as the resort I stayed at, they worked with, they were representatives of AquaWorld Cancun. Now, I've been already to Cancun in the past, and I booked with AquaWorld Cancun for all my activities. Now, I didn't really book directly with the representatives at the hotel, just because their pricing may be a little bit different than what they offer at the on their website for AquaWorld. Your best bet is to go and check out their website, guys. I will actually leave a link in the description below for AquaWorld Cancun, and also we'll leave a link of their Facebook page as well, so you can go check that out. Now, when I went to Cancun, I got there, obviously I booked all my stuff, all my activities that I wanted to do weeks in advance, maybe about a month or two in advance, just so I can get the best deal. And when I got to Cancun, I got there bright and early in the morning. I think my flight landed like at 9 o'clock in the morning. So obviously I couldn't even check into my hotel, but I did go to my hotel, leave my stuff there, and grab some breakfast. And then we went to AquaWorld. So the thing that I did love about AquaWorld that I didn't get the chance to do the last time, or the very first time that I went to Cancun, was they had a day pass. Now the day pass, I got it for about $100, $130 a person. But afterwards, after we left Cancun, I actually saw the price drop to about $99 per person for the day pass. But since then the price went back up to $129, $130 per person. But the good thing about this is the day pass will allow you to do all the activities you want to do. I believe it covers up to 10 activities from the time that they open to the time that they close. You can enjoy everything from the jungle tour with some snorkeling. You can do the flow rider if it's available. You can also do the sky rider, which is basically is parasailing. You can ride some jet skis. You can even do one that is called the bob. It's kind of like an underwater jet ski type thing, which is actually pretty awesome. But a lot of these activities, it's first come, first serve. And as soon as you actually start making your reservations, if you choose to do the day pass, the best thing you do, you can actually call them directly if you don't have, if your plan covers international calls. Nowadays, a lot of phone plans will cover international calls that's already included in the plan. Or you can hit them up on the What's Up app. And I believe even on the What's Up app, if you book all your activities, they will give you an additional 10% off your activities as well. Now, the day pass was really awesome. I enjoyed it. I actually was so tired after we did the activity. I think we only got through 6 activities. I didn't even bother with the rest of the activities that I actually booked. I just actually wanted to go back to my hotel, shower, get some food, and just relax for the next day, because I booked a couple other activities for the time that we were there as well. Now, for you folks that actually want to do the snorkeling, the scuba diving, maybe you want to swim with dolphins, they got you covered there. Or even deep sea fishing, they got you covered there at AquaWorld Cancun. So the scuba diving, if you want to go scuba diving, guys, these guys are the best. The classes are a little bit big, so it takes a little while to get through the classes. We got there at 8 in the morning, and then I don't believe our class didn't finish till about a little afternoon, almost 1 o'clock. We jumped on the charter boat, and they took us out to the reef or the underwater museum, which is absolutely beautiful, guys. I definitely recommend that. And then also, guys, I also did an Isla Mujeres tour, and the Isla Mujeres all-day tour. Now you actually have an opportunity to just do the Isla Mujeres by itself, or you can add the snorkeling. I want to say the snorkeling was an additional $10 per person, which wasn't bad, and that's actually pretty awesome as well. The only thing I will say as far as the scuba diving and then the Isla Mujeres tour is that the Isla Mujeres tour, you have to, I think it's about an hour from the AquaWorld Marina to Isla Mujeres. It takes about an hour, about 45 minutes to an hour to get there. So by the time you get there, you don't actually go snorkeling right away. You actually will go to the island and get off the boat, go to the island, and you can set your stuff down there. And then they'll take you snorkeling, and the snorkeling is roughly about 15 to 20 minutes. It's not very long, which was which in my opinion was was okay, I guess. But I would have definitely liked to do a little bit more snorkeling there while I was there. The 20 minutes wasn't as long, but I understand because we had to go so far out and you only have so much time. The other thing I will say is at the Isla Mujeres, at the little place where you, or the little restaurant that they have, or that they have a contract with, the staff is actually really friendly. The staff is actually really friendly. And they'll come by, they'll ask you if you want any drinks, or let you know, hey, there's more food out. And they also rent a golf cart. You can actually, once you're done eating and you don't want to just sit there on the little beach, or get in the water, you can actually rent a golf cart. I want to say it's, in my opinion, I thought it was really expensive. They charge you between $25 and $30 for the hour to rent the golf cart, and you can go around the island in that golf cart if you want to. In my opinion, it didn't really make sense, because after we were done eating, you actually get back on the boat and they take you on the other side of the island where you actually do all your souvenir shopping. You go and see all the little stores, the little stands that they have, and with that, it was pretty cool. But they only had a few stores or a few select shops that you can actually buy souvenirs, and pretty much everything was all the same. Pretty much the prices were all ridiculously a little high, just because it's tourism. They want to make the most money from you guys, or from the tourists that go and buy souvenirs, which wasn't, there's always room to negotiate. You can always come down a little bit, ask them to come down a little bit on the price. And they also have a liquor store, which I bought a couple bottles of liquor that I didn't find here in the U.S. So I definitely bought some bottles from there while I was there at Isla Mujeres. I'm pretty sure I can probably gotten them a lot cheaper, but it was our last day there, and I just didn't want to go wandering around afterwards. And the scuba diving, obviously the class is long because you gotta watch videos, you gotta do the test, or do the you have to go diving in the pool, and for them to show you how it all works, how to regulate your the air, and how to correctly breathe, and what things you should do if you get water in your goggles, things like that. And afterwards, you will get on the boat, and then you will go out and do some diving as well afterwards, after you pass the course. Now you actually have to pass the course, guys, to be able to go out there and go diving. Sorry, I don't know why I'm drawing a blank here. To go diving. But if you get anxiety, or you have an issue with anything, like maybe heart complications, things like that, please, guys, do not do it. I mean, you're more than welcome to go try and see what they tell you, but I they will tell you not to do it. They will highly recommend for you not to do it. And then of course they'll take you out diving. And the diving as well, you got to go about 45 minutes out from the lagoon, from the AquaWorld lagoon or the marina, to where they actually take you diving over there at the reef, and then to see the underwater museum, which is beautiful. And then again, you only get an hour's dive. You only get an hour. But the good thing is, if you guys want to go diving the next couple of days or while you're there, you're already certified. You have a certification that's good for a week while you're there in Cancun. So if you wanted to go diving again, you don't have to take the classes. You can go check it out. They also do diving for those that... Sorry, someone is calling me. They also do diving for those that are already certified. And you can actually go out to Cozumel and do some snorkeling or do some diving as well. To swim with dolphins, I didn't go swimming with the dolphins, but I know to swim with the dolphins was roughly about $100 a person too. And they don't do it there at the marina. They actually do it at the water park, at the Wet and Wild water park, I believe. I didn't do it this time. I have done it my previous time that I was there. With the first time I was in Cancun and I used AquaWorld, they took us to the Wet and Wild water park, and that's where you actually swim with the dolphins, which was pretty cool. And it's roughly about $100 a person. And then also activities for kids. If you guys have young kids, they between the ages I don't know, 5 and 10 or whatever the age may be, you can actually go to AquaWorld and take your kids there. They have like a bounce house or one of those air balloons inside the marina, which is actually pretty cool. They put a life vest on your kids, and they can just have a ball, and you can sit there, have a couple drinks, get something to eat, and let your kids do their thing. And that's also pretty cool as well. And they just have many activities for you guys to do. Deep sea fishing as well. They only do deep sea fishing early in the morning. I don't believe they do it in the evening, only because I want to say it's about 10 or 12 hours, a 10 or 12 hour trip that they actually take you deep sea fishing on. Oh, and another thing, guys, for the diving, this is new because it wasn't there when I just came back recently from Cancun. But they started to do a night dive. I'm not sure if the night dive is for experienced divers, but you guys can always give them a call and check on that. I personally, I don't know if I would really want to do night diving. I think that's just a little creepy. Don't know what's trying to be out there and take a bite out of me. Maybe while I'm night diving. Sorry, but that seemed pretty cool. I would definitely check into it if that's something you guys want to do. And as far as the staff goes, wow, that's the staff is absolutely great. They're funny. They treat you well. They will have music playing on the boats that you go out and do your activities on. And then and they'll serve you up some drinks, because obviously it's a long way, or depending on where you're going. If you're going to Cozumel, if you're going to Isla Mujeres, if you're going to go do some diving, it takes a minute to get there. So the staff is there to entertain you guys. Absolutely great staff. Had a blast with these guys. They basically an open bar. Basically, what you pay for, the $100 and something that you pay for activity, your drinks are included. It's basically a free bar, like an open bar. Enjoy it. Have fun. Don't forget to take some sunscreen though, guys, because it's going to be ridiculously hot. I will say that you should only apply sunscreen when you get to the AquaWorld Marina, just because they say that you shouldn't apply sunscreen while you're diving or snorkeling, just because of the whatever chemicals that are in the sunscreen that will affect the coral and the reefs and things of that nature. They actually don't even use straws. You won't find a resort that actually uses straws, because you know, it ends up in the ocean and kill and you know, is harmful to the marine life. So you won't find any straws at any of the resorts for that reason. But you know, the staff is phenomenal. Also, a couple other activities you can do if you guys choose to do the day pass. Is the Aqua Twister, which is pretty awesome. Which is a speedboat, obviously Aqua Twister, and then you can do like a subsea, kind of like it's they take you out to the like a submarine type little boat. You get in and it, you know, goes around for about 30 or 45 minutes, and it, you know, you get to see a lot of sea turtles and a lot of fishes. You know, I was so excited. I saw a couple puffers. Those puffers are actually pretty awesome when you get to see them in person. I got to see a couple of those, a couple of green sea turtles. Sorry. And then yeah, that was actually pretty cool too. The subsea, definitely I recommend that. And you know, whatever else you guys want to do, just check out the website, check out their Facebook page, give them a call, hit them up on the What's Up app. Enjoy your time while you're there, guys. I definitely recommend AquaWorld Cancun. If you guys are looking to do any other tours as far as like Chichen Itza or things like that, I'm sure your resorts can direct you in the right direction as far as what company to use. Please, guys, don't use any companies that you think that may be sketchy. You know, a lot of people do take advantage of tourism. You know, they'll take your money, they'll tell you meet me here, and they never show up. Please, guys, be aware of that. Don't get taken advantage of. Other than that, that is all for this video, guys. Just wanted to give you my my personal opinion and review of AquaWorld. I also left them a review on TripAdvisor, so if you guys want to check out all the reviews on TripAdvisor, you're more than welcome to do that. Check out their Facebook page, and don't forget to give them a call. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Peace.